All right. Where is my people at? Where are you guys at? Cause my phone, come on in. Where's everybody? We're back. Yes. My phone froze. Let me show you. Look. My phone, it don't move. Look. I can't move it. It won't even turn off. I can't even turn the phone off. Look. I press the button. It don't turn off. It don't do it. It's stuck on Mark the Traveler, Gail, A View is a View, and Rod. It's stuck on them. It won't move. It won't even let me turn it off. It just went dead. I'm like, what the hell happened? So I had to go and get Angel's phone. Angel sleeping. So I went and got her other phone. But it just freaking froze up. It just freaking froze up. So I'm just like, okay, I just go get the other phone, put it in some water, and it ain't gonna work for sure. Then, man, two of my videos are deleted for no reason. Why? Take the back out. It don't come off. Ain't no back to take out. Take the battery out. You can't take the battery out. You know, listen, Linda, these new phones ain't got no damn batteries. So you can't even take the back. What I got, this happened before. So just making me like, you made me laugh for real. So what I got to do is wait for the phone to go dead. You know how when the phone go dead and then it just blinks out on its own. I don't even know what the percentage was. So I just got to wait until it go dead. And then after it go, look, it won't unlight it, nothing. It won't do nothing. It won't do nothing. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I can't even see now this one. Miss Gina put it in the fridge. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Okay. I'm gonna put it under my mattress. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it under my mattress or under my pillow for the tooth fairy. So then maybe they can bring me another one. Is that what it is? That's what I need to do. I'm gonna go and do that. Cause I don't know, this is so crazy. Let me show you. Angel made brownies today. Look at them brownies. Look at them brownies. She made some brownies today. Y'all, put me a little pop in there and everything. And I'm good. But oh yeah. So before my phone so rudely freaking interrupted us, I was finna tell y'all about my story time. I was gonna give y'all a story time. So, as y'all saw the title, right? The title say the devil is a lie. Because the devil is a lie. The devil is a motherfucking lie all day long. Honey, we know how the devil been sitting here running rampant through YouTube and running rampant, messing with people and all that stuff. Hey, Mona Simone Corpse. Did you do that purposely to come on here to make me laugh? Like, look, me seeing that, Dave, I can't. And thank you, baby, for the hearts. Thank you. But that didn't do nothing but make me laugh. Oh, my God. I love you to life. I swear I do. Oh, my God. I really think that's Mona. Make that better not be Mona. Is that for you? Is that for you? Is that you for real messing with me? Hey, M. Mullet, how you doing, baby? May said, I think that's Mona for real. Now see, May, that wouldn't be nice. That would not be nice if that was Mona for real and behind that. Oh my God. The avatar though. I know, right, Janice? Oh my God. Mona is back. She was on 7 Star Live. No, she wasn't. No, I'm the dead Mona. I only come out at night. That's a troll. Oh my God. See, Mona probably is trolling. Doing, Chris. So I'm gonna tell y'all my story time before Mona freaked me out. And Mona's dead corpse. Um, so Oh, the good news is I got a call back from one of the interviews and I start work Saturday. Yes, I start work Saturday morning. The crazy thing is, hey Christina, hey love. So when they called me back and everything, and they said, we want to offer you the position, all this and that, and they said, when can you start? Oops, bye y'all, and congratulations. Thank you, Mona Simone Corpse. Thank you. I have forgiven Mona, even though she's scared and freaked me out. Hey, Wicker Chair, how you doing? Thank you, Tropical Punch. Thank you, Tara. So they said, when can you start? Now, you know me. They called me back early. I'm like, look, I can start tomorrow if you want me to. Today, if you want me to. And so, thank you. And so she was like, well, let me see, and I'll get back to you. So she didn't call me back. She texted me, right? And gave me my entire schedule for the week. And she says, no, we just decided we're going to have you start Saturday. And I said, okay. And so she gave me my days and my times from Saturday on, for the week. The start week would be Saturday and on to the end of the week. Later on, so after that, by that time, I'm making my plans. The queen. I'm making my plans for what I'm gonna do. Cause tomorrow's Thursday. Then we got Friday. And I'm still praying that my check coming from this other job, which is supposed to be in my account Friday, because I got bills to pay. And so I'm making my plans. I set up my appointments and everything for tomorrow. So they come back like, hi, MC, how you doing? Hey, my listen, Linda. Yes, God is good all the time. So they call me back later on today. 5 o'clock, what was it? No, yeah, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, they call me back and say, and that car too. Yep, and I got to get that car, Mark. You right. That's the next thing on my list. So they call me back and she says, oh, by the way, Gina, can you start tomorrow instead of say? I said, huh? She said, can you start tomorrow? I'm like, I wish I could now, but I already set appointments for tomorrow, so I can't do it tomorrow, but I could do it Friday, you know. So she was like, okay. So meanwhile, after that, my friend, y'all know I told y'all about my friend. Didn't I tell y'all about my friend Brian, Bumpin' Brian? He a DJ, really, really nice guy. Brian is really, really nice. Like, I literally have been knowing Brian, for probably about the twins is 13, Angel is 12, maybe 7 years, 6 or 7 years. Hey, Nay Love. Hey, Mama Nay. Thank you. And so I calls him and I say to Brian, Brian, can you come after work, do me a favor, and go with me to go jump off the van so that I can move the van? Because remember, where we moved from the apartments, my van was still over there because I never got the van back started. Hey, lovely love, you back? I'm back too, girl. My phone, look, my phone done froze up. My phone done froze up. It ain't moving. It ain't doing nothing. Nothing. So I'm waiting for it to go dead. So anyway, so he said, yeah, I'll come and get you right after work, and I'll take you over there. You back? Okay. He said, I'll take you over there. And I said, can you run me to the store too? Because, I need to get some cereal, some snacks and little stuff for the kids, for breakfast tomorrow. So he says, yeah. Honey, hey, silly mommy, tell me why we go ride over there to where my van is supposed to be. And y'all, my van ain't there. Did you hear what I said? We go back over to the old apartments and my van is not there. So I'm like, what the fuck? Where's my van? So, yes, Mark, it's not there. It's gone. So Brian says, call the tow people. Let's get the number, off, because them complexes, they have the tow. They use their own special tow. So I called company. You know what the tow people say? They said, oh, well, the people told us that you moved, come and tow it. I said, but wait a minute. I moved out Sunday and I didn't turn the keys in until Monday. So I said, and today is Wednesday. So did you go and pick the car? Did you go and pick the van up Monday or Tuesday? Or did you go and get it today? He said, no, we didn't come and get it today. I said, you couldn't have got it Friday because I was still living there. You couldn't have got it Saturday because I was still moving. You couldn't have got it Sunday because I was still moving. And I didn't drop the keys and leave them until I didn't call them till Monday and told them I was completely moved out. So you had to have came and towed my van between Monday or Tuesday. And so he said, I can't remember the exact day. He said, but I'll let you know tomorrow. I said, well, how you gonna let me know tomorrow? Am I gonna call you? I mean, I forget about this damn call ID. Y'all know I'm old. So he was like, no, I got your number. Ain't your number such and such, such and such? I was like, yeah, that's my number. He said, so I'll call you back tomorrow and I can let you know and I can let you know the price. So mind you, he's telling me the price from the day, he's assuming the day that he told, which is probably Monday or yesterday or two, because yesterday was Tuesday. And then $45 each day after that. I said to him, can I come and get my things out of that van? Cause for one, it wasn't, he didn't know that. I ain't said to him that it wasn't running. It need a radiator, it need an alternator, and it need a whole bunch of other shit. I ain't say that to him. I just said, can I come and grab my things out of there for work? He said, yeah, you can come and get your things out of there. We just bring your keys and your title. Done. Okay. Done deal. Okay. So I got to see if I could get my buddy Brian to go drive me over to where they towed the goddamn van. But you know what? I wasn't even mad. You understand? You understand what's, because for one, it's set up. It wasn't running no way. I wasn't even mad really about it because I knew I was gonna get another van anyway. I was gonna sell that van and I was just gonna get a new one. I was gonna just sell it as is or either sell it to the junkyard or whatever. And I was gonna get a new one. But it just goes to show you how God works. Like I said, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. The devil thought that he was doing something when he took away my van because he assumed I was going to be crushed. He assumed that I was going to be pissed and upset and going through something. I wasn't even bothered. I wasn't even worried. You understand me? None, I didn't feel no certain type of way, honey. Actually, I was relieved and I was happy because I was glorifying in the glow that the queen has gotten a job and will be starting work on Saturday. Yes, Designs by V, honey. I was unbothered. It didn't even bother me. And you know what I was thinking? What my daughter-in-law said. My daughter-in-law was like, Ma, who would call them? And I said, remember when I told y'all that when I was living in up the broad that came into the house and she kicked my stand over and I was arguing with her and everything. I believe she was the one that actually called the tow people and told them, the lady such and such don't live here no more. Come and tow her car. Come and tow the van or whatever. I believe that's what happened. And that's why, because his exact words was, they called us and said, you moved out or something. You moved out and you didn't live there no more and to come and have the van towed. I said, I just moved out. Like they didn't give me time to come back and get it. I just turned it in. That's why I was like, well, when actually did you come and get it? And he couldn't remember. I said, if it wasn't today, he was like, no, I wasn't over there today. I said, if it wasn't today and today is Wednesday, then it had to have been Monday or Tuesday. It could have only been one of those days. Man, people is a trip. People is a trip. Folks is something else. But like I said, you just gotta stay in your own lane, do your own thing. Worry about these haters. You can't worry about, back to you or what, because they gonna do what the fuck they want to do, and they feed off of the drama and the mess. And it's so fucking crazy that they want you to hurt worse than they hurt. They already hurting, but they want you to hurt worse. And when I sat back and I thought about all of this, I was just like, that ain't nothing but the devil. The devil is trying to get me down because I was already feeling some type of way about trying to find work, right? Trying to pay, my bills and stuff. And trying to get around in general. Like I didn't even have a way to the store unless I paid for an Uber. And honey, if you know anything about riding an Uber or Uber all over town, that shit costs. You understand me? That shit. If it wasn't for y'all blessings and donations and y'all cash apps and everything helping me, I wouldn't have been able to get around. I wouldn't have been able to go job hunting. You understand me? That's why I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's why I'm like, I'm so humble. But when y'all ask me lately, everybody, Miss Gina, how you doing? I'm blessed. I'm blessed and highly favored. And I am so freaking appreciative of you guys because I wouldn't have been able to get around to those interviews. I wouldn't have. I would so much. I appreciate you all. I love the queendom. Let me tell you something. I love the queendom. And y'all in the background make me laugh, honey. Cause you know why? Cause y'all love the queen and the queen loves you back. Y'all love the queen and the queen loves you back. Y'all might not come out of the dark. You might not come out of hiding. Y'all might not, leave a comment or anything, but you will thumbs up or thumbs down. You will show support in that way. And some of you in that background has even cashed apped me. So I'm appreciative of you guys too. Like I love you all. I do. I love you all. And that is one of the reasons why I could not wait to come on here to tell you guys, I got a job, I got a job, I got a job, I got a job. I'm back to work, honey. I can't wait to go in there and throw on one of them suits. They say Saturday, honey, it's supposed to be close to 70 degrees out. I think it said 68, 65, something like that. Honey, I could show legs and I don't even know what it is that I'm going to wear, but I know the queen is going to be looking lovely when I go on my first day to work. I am, and I'm gonna go in with a smile like I normally do. Honey, you see this smile? Ain't it bright? I'm gonna go in with a bright smile. I'm gonna pray. I've already been praying that I'm working with a good group of people. I hope they're nice and they have a loving and caring heart and personality. I hope that they're just as blessed and as great as the people from my last job. So, honey, God is good. Like I said, He know I don't give up. He know I don't give up. He know I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep on keeping on, keep on doing me, and that's how this happened. And my next step is, like you guys said, the car. The car is my next step. Somebody said when I was over on Deanna, some of y'all was over there on Deanna's channel with me. It said, "Oh, Miss Gina gonna cry. She crying for dollars." Now I heard of beefing for dollars. Brother Jay say beefing for dollars, but the bitch said that I was crying for dollars. And so I said, one thing I ain't never did was cry for $1. Now, if a bitch want $1, I'ma ask you first. I'ma ask you. I ain't never cried for $1. So you can best believe when I get ready to get this car, honey, I'ma throw a car party. You understand me? A car fundraising party. Ain't nobody got to worry about if the queen gonna cry for $1, laugh for $1, play for $1, thumbs up or thumbs down for $1, because I'm gonna be asking for $1. That's how we gonna do that. That's how we gonna do that. Because now, like Saturday when I go, I gotta take an Uber. I have to take an Uber, and the job is 45 minutes away. So when you're looking at traffic, you might as well go ahead and say an hour. It's going to be an hour there, rush hour, and then you're looking at an hour back home. When you look at it that way, even though GPS say 45 minutes away from the house. But I'm just thankful. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I'm just so thankful and so blessed. that somebody was gonna call me back. I mean, y'all said it. Y'all kept telling me, claim it, queen, claim it, claim it, claim it. And I was claiming it. I was like, look, I'm going through too many interviews. I'm doing too much. I'm not sitting here just twiddling my thumbs and playing around. So, and God blesses you. When he see you putting in the work, he blesses you. And so I can't wait to get back to work. I can't. Thank you, sweetness galore. God is good. Thank you, T. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, listen, Linda. Hateful people in this world. It is, Linda. Jojo. Hey, Jojo. Hello, Gina. Misery loves company. Old school shit. Definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely. That's why I don't fool with nobody. Janice, that's why you always see me by myself. The queen is always by herself. They love, I didn't thumbs up nobody until a lockhead boss lady said, twerk on that like button. I like that. Oh, I think I know who you talking about, Deanna. I went off on her about the Mona thing. Yeah, we was over there and it was some troll that was over there called general manager. Y'all know that troll? General manager was over there talking shit and she had to throw general manager out. Hey, I love you. Y'all, I love me some Jackie. Jackie has a place in my heart because she's deaf and my mom is deaf. So many people I explain why I talk with my hands a lot. And I talk with my hands a lot because my mom is deaf. And so Jackie shared that with me. And so every time she comes on here, I say, I love you. Yes. Jackie, girl, I got the job, baby. I got the job. I start Saturday. Happy for you. Your path was already set. Thank you, JoJo. You know sign language. I know very little sign language. My sister that passed away, she knew a lot. She knew sign language really good. She was the only one that really learned to pay. I was one of those, honey. I wasn't trying to pay no attention. That's why I got a big ass mouth. That's why I talk so loud because I used to just scream. I used to just scream real, just talk really, really loud to my mom. And so and when you've been talking like that for 30, 40 years, just screaming and really, really loud and stuff, it don't go away. It don't go away overnight. Y'all saw how many times Angel last night came in here and she was like, "Ma, can you be quiet? Lower. Can you be quiet? Lower." So I had to do that. So I know a little bit of sign language, but not a lot. Not a lot. I even forget. I used to know the alphabets in sign language like the back of my hand. I used to know them like the back of my hand. So yeah, but that's a great thing to learn. It is. You can make a lot of money. Being an interpreter for sign language. That's some good money. Being an interpreter. That's the good thing about my daughter. My daughter speaks fluent Spanish. My oldest daughter. That's the flight attendant. She speaks fluent Spanish, and every time they have those passengers that come on and don't speak English very well, and she can talk to them. She's been so far on 2 flights that happened, and she said everybody was shocked and they was impressed. She said even the captain was impressed with her because she made the family feel so comfortable, and the family was happy because my daughter understood them and was able to interpret. So it's a good thing to learn. I don't know how to talk in sign language. I know a friend that was hearing impaired. Really, Francis? Hey, Deborah. How you doing, love? Hey, y'all all here. It ain't even giving me my number count or nothing. I know German fluently too. See, yes, Mark. And Mark, that's gonna pay off for you. Because with you traveling and everything and going through different countries and areas and stuff, it's always good to know another language. And oh boy, when you get to doing your videos and you get to talking that shit, oh my God, they gonna fall in love with you. They are going to fall in love. It just popped in. These phones is acting crazy. Something is something going down with the Sprint network or something. Or is it YouTube? YouTube is on some bullshit. YouTube is on some bullshit. They messing with people's numbers. Now it just went up. My numbers went up to 30. First it was zero. It wasn't popping in or nothing. Then it popped in at 28. Now it popped in at 32. Now, okay, it went down to 31. This is crazy. I see the numbers, Gina. You see them? Because I can't see them. Well, it just popped in. Listen, Linda, I'm so happy for you. We need to celebrate. Yes, we need to celebrate. Look, even though I got to work Saturday, don't think, don't think that we are not going on extraordinary goodies. Because y'all know we got a show for extraordinary. And you know what I thought the topic would be? So let me tell y'all, after I got off the live last night, and Francis, that's a plus for us. Okay. Jackie said that to you, Francis. After I got off the live last night, I was looking for me like a movie or, one of those web series or something, because I love watching YouTube. So I was going through, strolling through the neighborhood. And there was this web series that's on. I don't know if any of you heard of it. It's called Lady Boys. Have any of y'all heard of that web series? Very good one. It is called Lady Boys. And it is about transgenders. And actually, this one in particular, they was having like a Miss America contest, but it's a Miss America contest like for transgenders. And there was people from all over the world, and one of them was from Chicago. One was from Chicago. And it was great to see them getting dressed and getting made up, and they talking about their life experiences and all of that. Honey, I got hooked. I watched 3 episodes of that show last night, and I thought maybe I will discuss Lady Boys on Extraordinary Goodies Saturday. And so one of the contestants was saying, if I win, I'm going to go through and get the full surgery. And because they was in Japan or somewhere is where they had the contest and stuff. They was like, one person said, I was on a plane for 18 hours. I couldn't imagine being on a plane for 18 hours. Man. But it was really interesting. It was really interesting. And I got hooked because I'm interested in to know, like, we all go through that time in our life. Yeah, good to, you know about it, T-Love? Yeah, I am going to root for my friend for the Milwaukee Marathon on Saturday. And Monday, I will be making some important moves. All right, Mark Traveler. All right, baby. Blessings to you. I'm so happy for you. T Love say that's a good. Yes, T. I'm gonna be watching the rest of it. I watched 3 episodes last night, and I'm going to watch some more tonight. Gina, I was on a plane for 15 hours to Hong Kong. Wow. Well, and they got to talking about all of their experience. They talked about how their families was treating them and different stuff. One guy in particular had said his wife passed away from cancer, and his wife knew about him. They got married young, and they showed pictures of when they were young and everything. And he said his wife stood by his side. They were together 45 years. 45 years they was together. And do you know he got the surgery? He was getting the full, or she was getting the full surgery. It's really, really a good show. It really helps you understand transgenders. There was another one of them that was in the contest, and she wound up being runner up. And ever since she was transforming into becoming a woman, she said she hadn't watched the pictures or looked at the pictures of herself. And as a he was a ballet, a well-known ballet person, and he was very good too. And they showed him pictures that he said he hadn't seen these pictures in like 12, 13 years or something like that. And he was shocked to see himself. And he talked about because he was so feminine and how he was teased and all this stuff. When I say this is a good, yes, listen, Linda, I think that would be a great topic. That series is just like 2-1 Food. Yes, it is really great. It's really great to see the different people's lives, and hearing them understand everything that they went through. And that man said he waited, or a woman, I'm sorry, I don't want to be disrespectful. He waited until his wife passed away. He said they had no children. They never had children. And now he was doing something for him. And he wanted to finish transforming into becoming a woman. So, I mean, he got his little wheelie whacker cut off, you know. He had the full circle. And they went out there because they said out there in Thailand or whatever, the surgery is a lot cheaper. And one of the girls say in Sweden, she said, if you go to Sweden, it is very easy for transgenders to trans in Sweden because they get all of the surgeries, all of the hormones, everything for free. So I think that would be a great topic for extraordinary goodies. Yeah. Or Japan. Yeah. And Mark, my daughter says when she gets, wow, that would be interesting. If she get there and then she moves there and stuff, ooh, and she starts speaking the language, that would be awesome. Hong Kong is a territory. It's different from mainland China. Watch Silk White. He got a good web series. I'm gonna watch that. Is that the name of his web series? Because I like a good web series. Let me tell you something. I am not, homophobic or none of that kind of stuff. I am not, I watch everything. So I would like, and I love LGBT series, web series, LGBT community website. Be good, honey. Did y'all see that one T.S. Madison played in? Ooh, did y'all see the one T.S. Madison played in? It was good, baby. So I love a good web series, and I watch all kind of web series. I watch the ones they doing. The Shy. Have y'all seen The Shy that was filmed here in Chicago? Good web series, honey. I watched that entire web. I'm mad. I'm ready for season 2. I'm ready for season 2. Shameless. Ooh, wait, honey. I could talk all day long. Hey, Tennessee. How you doing, love? We sitting up here talking about these web series, and we talking about what we gonna talk about for Saturday after work. After work, I'm gonna come up in here. I'm gonna make me something to eat. I'm gonna have my ice, and baby, 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 bye. We turn it on, and we gonna party. Mark, she's been studying on Japan and China. That's great, silly mommy. That's great, and it's great that she does that now. Angel was studying Chinese because her school and them, they teach that every semester or whatever. They do a different language and stuff, and she loved learning Chinese. Hi, Miss Gina Queen of John. Hey, everybody. Hey, Miss VHS. And I have not been. I know who you is. I have not forgotten that I gotta unblock you guys. It's just that I ain't got my internet service. It's whacked. I've been waiting for my internet service to pop in on my laptop all freaking day, and it has not. So I'm gonna go to the I said I was gonna go either to the library tomorrow. I'm trying to go to the library tomorrow, or I'm gonna go up the street to McDonald's. I'm gonna walk. Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna walk up to McDonald's tomorrow. I'm gonna put my laptop in my little suitcase or whatever, and walk up there, and then I'll just do live from McDonald's or the library from wherever, and then I can unblock everybody. Hey Gina, I've had a rough couple of weeks. Oh, but then saw you were live and have made my day. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you too, baby. I love you. You know I love you, eccentric to pieces. And I don't think she would want to move there. Facebook is banned. It's illegal to use Facebook. You can't use Google, and it's filtered, and you can't be doing protests. Oh wow, Mark. See, that's why you the traveler, because you can share all that stuff with us. Oh, okay, because my other pages are still but yep, I haven't forgot. That's why when I saw you popped up, I wanted to let you know that yeah, I'm gonna take it because I was trying to take care of it all day today. And why ain't nobody tell read it? Oh, Sean and them is live. Just post something. Um and that was the reason why it would only half of YouTube would pop up. You know, you can see the sign when you're in that stuff trying to come in and stuff start to pop in. It's been doing that all freaking day. So I'm just like, forget it. Because I got that Xfinity thing, you know, where you can take care of the Xfinity, you can hook it up to your laptop, your tablet, and all that stuff. And I guess they couldn't get a signal. And so that's why I couldn't do it. You were supposed to call me. JC, was I supposed to call you, or you talking to silly mommy? Because if I was supposed to call you, I'm sorry, boo. I was busy all day today. From the time when I got off this live and stuff, I was out, I was busy. And then I told y'all, I was trying to get my van situated. I was trying to get to the store for the kids and all that stuff, and they took the van. The van gone. My poor little baby, she gone. But they're gonna let me go come and get my things out. So I gotta go get my things out. And then preparing for this job. You going to jail if you protest against mainland. Hello, Miss Gina, my love. Hey, Auntie Lydia Mack. I am lost, Mark. You, Gina, so I could have. Oh, right. Okay, JC. Yeah, I was. Yep, supposed to call. You know what? Look, after when they called me back, and I got excited about that job, and so we was working out all of that stuff, and then I was handling my because I still had another appointment and stuff today. And then I was trying to go and I told you get the van and my friend. See, when you on somebody else's time, you know how that go. When somebody else is coming to pick you up and you on their time and everything, you got to be ready. When they ready, you got to do what they want you to do when they want you to do. And that's why I need my own vehicle. That's why I got to hurry up and get my own ride. So I ain't got to be worrying about that. But I'm just thankful and I'm blessed that it was somebody that didn't mind taking me around today. So that's why I wasn't able to call you, but I ain't forget you. I ain't forget you, JC, because I appreciate you, love. Mark, sir, I thought I was supporting your channel already. Silly mommy, you forgot one. JC said, I completely understand. Thank you, love. But don't look, honey, look. I told you tomorrow I got a couple of things and stuff that I got to do, but I'm going to spend my day either at the library or at the McDonald's up the street. Now, the library is a little bit further away, but if I can't get to the library, because I ain't Ubering to the library, I just ain't got the money. I got to save what little coins, that I got to be able to Uber to get to work Saturday. What's going on? Hey, Sean, I start work Saturday. I got the job. That's what we talking about. Jay, I was talking to Silly Mommy about her daughter saying she wanted to move to China and was telling her she probably don't want to move there. Oh, yeah, you was talking about that, Mark. Just call me tomorrow. Okay, I will. Congrats. Which job? The same thing that like I was doing. I'm working for a property management complex. Shh. You know I gotta move in silence. Honey, the second I name a job. Look, let me tell you something. Thank you, Tennessee. A view is a view. Men Pam, I love me some Men Pam. She said, don't you post your job on here. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Cause I already look, before I can even get to the company, the haters would be already trying to call my boss. So that ain't happening. But I can tell you it's for a management company. So I basically will be doing the same thing that I was doing. Congratulations on getting a job at Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. Thank you, love. You know, y'all, when I say I wasn't playing, y'all thought I was playing. When I say I was not playing and I will be falling asleep with my cell phones and stuff, when my tablet go, because I had to have both, because when the tablet would go out, I have to use the cell phone. When the laptop would go down, I would have to use my cell phone. I wasn't playing. And I was setting them interviews up back to back to back to back. So the donations and everything that you guys gave me, it helped with Uber. Because let me tell you something. Uber not cheap when it's one way $23. 43, I mean $24. And then you trying to get them a $2 or $3 tip. So when you're trying to give them a $2, $3 tip, that's like $26. And then that's just one way. So literally in one day, I'm spending like $50 to go to one interview. To go to one interview. So it gets expensive. It gets very, 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 very expensive. Won't he do it? Was already yours, God said. More to come. Just continue to give him the glory all the time, Auntie Lydia Mack. All the time. Yeah, for sure, Silly Mom. Japan is one of the best places to live in Asia. Japan is the most developed country in the world. Yes, Uber is expensive. Ain't it, Classic Man? Hey, Classic Man love. Uber is it's very expensive. That's why I gotta hurry up and get a car. I can't do this. Congrats on the job. It's full time. Yes, it's full time. Thank you, Eccentric. Yep, it's full time. I used Lyft for the first time and they were way cheaper. Yeah, Sean, Lyft is even way cheaper. But you know what? Even though Lyft is cheaper, which they're a few dollars more cheaper, when so let's just say Uber is $20 there and back. Lyft might be 15. So 15 there and back is $30, right? So Uber 20 there and back is $40. So really I'm just saving $5. You know, and then I'm really ain't saving the $5 because if I'm tipping them there and back, I'm still spending the same amount of money. So, and me, that's just how I want to tip you, even if it's $1. Even if it's because I was an Uber driver and I understand. And most of them Uber, they work hard for the money and they work even harder for the tips and everything. So I understand and I did it. And even though me being one that don't have it, even if I can give them $1, you know, I feel that I'm showing appreciation for it. I told y'all I'm humble. See, this is why I keep my kids laugh at me. I'm gonna tell y'all. My kids laugh at me all the time because I keep telling them I'm gonna hit the lottery. And they say, Mom, you've been saying this for years. Every time we turn around, Mom, they say you gonna hit the lottery. I told them the reason why I ain't hit the lottery yet, because God is not ready for me to hit it yet. Because he already knows what I'm gonna do. And he don't want me to get buku crazy and then some crazy person come and try to kill me or do some craziness. So he want my mindset to be right before I win or get all this money that's about to come to me. And I done told this to my kids. I promise you guys. Ooh wee. For about 20 years, I tell them this all because they say, Mom, every time they get a big jackpot, they say, Mom, your jackpot coming, you gonna win today. Like literally, my kids be messing with me. And I'm like, okay, y'all messing. But wait till it come. Wait till it come, and then you gonna see what I'm talking about. At JC, I needed Uber SUV to bring home some stuff. They wanted to charge me $65. So I tried Lyft and they charged me $25 for the same SUV distance. Ooh, where you live? That was good. Cause out here where I'm at, we went to Uber. It was when I was working at the old job, and it was literally $25 for me to get back and forth to work in the Uber. Like 24 and some change, 23, 24 and some change. But then when my daughter-in-law, when Vicky had to call me a ride, she called me a Lyft. And when she called the Lyft was like $18. It was $17, $18. So it was a little bit of a difference. Not much, but it was still a little bit of a difference. And we still say, well, I should say she saved money because she saved money because she was the one that ordered the Lyft. Don't know how it's going to come, but God got blessings for you in the name of Jesus. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Auntie Lydia. Every dime counts. Yes. Paris Todd said, "Are you married?" Yes, Paris, I am legally married, but we have been legally separated for 7 years. I've been separated from him for 7 years. Haven't seen him, haven't spoke to him. So in other words, I'm single, but I'm married on paper. I'm still legally because we don't have a legal divorce. So if that answers your question. Sherry B. Hey Sherry, I'm back. I thought the stream was over. I'm a new sub and it's my first live. Oh, well, welcome, Sherry. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. I'm glad we got somebody new. Oh, okay. Mark be on it. I told you. Look, didn't I tell you my mods don't play? They don't play, honey. They be on it. See, this it's a shame that you when you try to talk to somebody and be nice or whatever, and then they want to go and act the fool or say something disrespectful or do something crazy. I just don't understand it. It's just crazy. I cut my hand to have you ever like right here in the middle of my y'all see it? Let me put up there. I right in the middle of my I cut my hand on something. And literally I could see the cut and it them little cuts, they hurt. They hurt. So my hand been so sore. Like when I try to close it and everything, it just been so sore. I all the time when I worked at the other job office, messing with them damn files and them papers and having to take the files out and put the files in and go through the files and add stuff to the files and all that. Man, everybody was getting paper cuts. I remember one girl, not girl, lady, she got a paper cut really, really bad. It was like right up in her neck. Oh, the blood was it was just dripping. It was just everywhere. It was really, really bad. But paper cuts, they are the worst. JC said, quick question. Have any one of you seen the video Truth, the Tommy Lee story about the love and hip hop Atlanta reality star? No, I have not seen that, but I'm going to look for it tonight. I know that you all like watching different things. Thank you, JC, for sharing. Because I want to see. Let me write that down. You said it's called Truth. The Tommy Lee story. I'm going to look for that. I am. Thank you so much, hon. Happy to be here, Queen. Oh, you're welcome, love. I'm glad that you're here. Yes, they are paper cuts. Them paper cuts is crazy. Grass cuts too, Miss Gina. Oh, yeah, you're right about that. It's here on YouTube. Thank you, JC, because I'm going to look for I told you, because I every time after I get through with a live, I go back on YouTube. Like, I got Hula. I do have Netflix. I do have Hulu. Let me tell you something. Angel makes sure the Hula bill is paid and the Netflix is paid. If nothing, she'd be like, "Ma, did you pay the Hula bill?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Why are you asking?" And she say, "Cause they sent the message, they sent the email." So she makes sure they do. But she watches those most of the time. Me, I always scroll through YouTube for different movies and shows. Did y'all see my movie? If y'all want to check my movie out, it's on YouTube. It is called More Than Friends. Check it out. Y'all will like it. You will like it. I'm playing in it, and my daughter Angel. Angel plays my younger daughter. And again, it's called More Than Friends. And it's on YouTube. You can watch it for free. I have to scratch that too. Thanks for the info. I mean, catch that too. Thanks for the info. Put some Neosporin in your lotion. Oh, okay. Hey, Miss Gina. Hope your day went well. Hey, chat. Oh, Sherry, it did, honey. It did, cause I got the job. So yes, my day went wonderful. I don't like no pain. Don't have tattoos. Listen, Linda. I I don't like pain, but I took a lot of pain. Let me tell you something. I had 9 kids, so I'm used to pain. I do have a tattoo. You ever see right here for everybody? They probably say, "What the hell is she doing?" And it's old. That tattoo is over 30 years old. So yeah, it's a dollar in the Dollar Tree. Oh, okay. And we got a Dollar Tree up the street. There's also Tubi. JC, I got you right. See, I can't get on my phone. I got Tubi on here. I got it on here. So, and I haven't even checked it out yet. Look, it still won't go. Look, it still won't go. It still won't move. I gotta wait till it go completely dead. Just finished watching Noah's Ark on YouTube. Did you, Tennessee? More Than Friends. I'm going to catch that. Thank you. Yeah, Sherry, you'll love it. That's my movie. And I played a mother. I played a mother. And my real life daughter, the younger girl, little girl with the pigtails, she gonna see a light-skinned little girl when it first come on. She gonna see a light-skinned little girl with pigtails. She gonna have a yellow t-shirt, a yellow shirt on, and some pink pants, riding a bike with her best friend. And that's my real life daughter who played in a movie with me. We had a lot of fun. Angel likes to act. Gina, well, I am going to sleep now. I will talk to you later. Mwah. Okay, Mark. Mwah. I love you. Wow. That's where one of mine is. God is good. Congratulations. Thank you, Sherry. All the time, honey. All the time. God is amazing. And there's another network I can't think of. Well, when you think of it, JC, you let us know. Because, honey, and look, I love watching a lot of movies and documentaries and I love it. I am watching Into Tat when I turned 50. Won another one at 55. Did you, Tennessee? Get out. Bruce Richardson, congratulations, Gina, on the new job. Thank you, love. Mwah. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you, Sherry. Voodoo is the name of it for free movies. Oh, really? Okay. Look, you see, I got my notepad. I'm writing everything down. I'm writing it all down. Voodoo. Did I spell that right? Oh, I put an E on there. It's supposed to be a U. Okay, for movies. See, this is why you got to keep a pen and a pad. You got to keep a pen and a pad handy for this, for things like this. Will you still be able to do live streams with the new job? Oh yeah, of course. Jackie, I was doing live streams still with when I had the old job, honey. Oh yes, definitely. You'll definitely see me still doing live streams. Almost doesn't count. Hey, love, congratulations. Won't he do it? He said he would. Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed, he will. Yeah, I Voodoo is free too, Gina. Oh, I'm gonna be on that. Silly Mommy said, yeah, I use Voodoo as well. They have a lot of classic movies on. Oh, see, I love the classic movies. Me, I love the old stuff. The real old stuff. I love that. Yep. Watch the Real Gay Housewives of Houston. You gonna love that. What? Oh, T Love, I gotta watch that. We get out of here. Are you serious? Look, I gotta write that down. Y'all giving me some good stuff to watch. I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep. The Real Gay Housewives of Houston. Oh, shoot. All right. I got that one. I got that one. All right. I'm getting them all. Who was asking about work from home opportunities last night, Gina? Oh, I forgot who we all was asking about that, JC. Remember, everybody was interested in the work for home opportunities. Honey, I'm still interested in that because, honey, I need some extra income every which way I can get it. That series is good too. Good, T Love. Tennessee, you saw it? I'm glad y'all giving us some good stuff to watch. Y'all pray that God increases my business. I need 10 consistent clients. He will do it. It's already done. You ask for it in Jesus' name. It's already done. God got you covered. Okay, give me a minute. All right. I look at YouTube movies because they're free, and you wouldn't believe, from black movies, Lifetime movies, action, drama, crime, mysteries, you name it. Yeah, I did. Oh my God, Sherry. One day it was on a Sunday, what nothing on. I swear I was on YouTube from sun up to sundown watching Lifetime stuff. They was just coming back to back. All of the life. I saw so many good Lifetime movies off of YouTube. Me too. I need income. Exactly, Sherry. She gonna share. At Sean said, at Gina, did you see how they caught those two in a huge lie who accused Michael Jackson, and Oprah deleted everything from her social media a little too late? Get out of here. Nope. You just brought some tea to the queen. You just brought some tea to the queen, Sean. I did not. That's what they get. That's what they knew, that was wrong. And you know what? Oprah knew that was some bullshit. She knew that was some bullshit. Come on. She sat down with that man. She was bagging him up on his side and was talking in the beginning how he was wrongly accused and stuff. And then she go and do that to the king of pop. Come on now. Listen and say, claim it. I'm claiming it in the name of Jesus. I love Lifetime movies. Me too, Sherry. I love them. Hey, Verbe. True crime mysteries is key. Oh, YouTube. I like true crime too. I watch true crime all the time. I used to watch it on that and all that. Yes. Mama Patterson is on a trip on that series. Yes, everything is on YouTube. Yeah, you can see a lot of good movies. Oh my God, Oprah did. Oh Lord, Oprah is full of crap. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right, JC back, y'all. Y'all, it's been years and I want God to bless me to get out of an abusive and controlling relationship. Oh, wow. Let me tell you something. Almost doesn't count. I was in an abusive relationship and I talked about it. My oldest children's father. Every time somebody asks me, what about me is something I would change? You see right here, I have these knots right here because he punched me in the face and broke my nose. And my nose never healed. I stayed in that abusive relationship for years. It was so very hard. And that last time when he beat me so bad, broke my nose, my eyes was out to here. After that situation, a couple of weeks afterwards, I'm talking to almost doesn't count, guys. He came back in. And I was in the kitchen and I was washing dishes. And while I was washing dishes, he was starting up with me. And I was scared. And I took the knife out of the kitchen sink and I stabbed him in the back. They said that I stabbed him several times. I didn't even remember. I blacked out, but I must have, because the knife broke off in my hand. And I realized then I had called my kid's aunt and I said to her, please come and get my children because I didn't want them to see me be in handcuffs. The cops never came. And the reason they never came, because he wouldn't tell. Because he knew he had been beating me for so long. And so I'm talking about beating. Do you understand me? Hitting me like I was a dude. Hit me in my eyes. Hit me in my nose and my face. And the reason I'm sharing it, you can go back and look at some of my videos. I talked about this. I talk about all the time. I share my stories as a testimony. And I still never left. Because I thought I loved him. And I thought it would break up our family. And I thought I could change him. You can't do none of that. None of that. You gotta leave, mama. You gotta leave. Because if he don't kill you, you damn sure might kill him. And it's not worth staying. I'm speaking to you from experience, from somebody that dealt with this for years. I was 105 pounds soaking wet. Do you understand me? This man was 6'4". You understand me? 200 and something pounds. And every chance he get, honey, if the sun was not shining and he said it was shining, I was like, yep, it's shining. I see. I need to put my shades on. That's how it was so controlling. It was so controlling. If you ask God to take you out, be careful what you ask for, because God will make it happen, but you got to be prepared for it, because a lot of us ask for it and we go back and we repeat it, and it's worse on us the next time, because God said, I gave you what you asked for. I gave you what you asked for, and you went back. It's not worth it. He's never going to change. He's never going to change. And if you need to talk to me, my email is mamadiva@gmail.com. Mama, MOMMA, Diva, DIVA, entertainment, ENTERTAINMENT @gmail.com. Mama Diva Entertainment @gmail.com. Email me and I give you my number and we can talk. Because I've been there and I understand how hard it is. And when your family and friends say, leave them, leave that motherfucker. See, it's easy when other people tell you to leave them. But you got to be ready. See, I would never tell you to leave. I'm going to tell you what you need to do, what you should be doing. But the end result is all you. You got to. I love you, baby. That thick chick do that work from home and tell about companies who are looking for 4 people. Okay. Maverick, good movie. Okay. Oh my God, Queen. Hey, shit. I'm just sharing, guys. Miss Gina, I have Roku Fire Stick, but I just typed in the movies I want to watch, old or new, and they pop up. Oh, I got the Fire Stick, but I haven't gotten my Fire Stick jailbroke yet. That's right. JC says domestic violence is no joke. It's not, and I lived it. I lived it for years. Do you understand me? For years. I hid it from my 2 older children. For years. Friends was telling me to leave, and I was like, no. I was making excuses for him and everything. It's no joke. PTSD will make you snap one day if you don't leave. Exactly, JC. I can't stand a cowardly woman beater. Listen, Linda. We here, mama. We here. Write the dates didn't match up. You can't be getting molested. Give the room. Wasn't built yet. Almost don't count. There are so many resources available for you. This sounds like me now. I just want to not go back. I also don't want my children being hurt. Exactly, baby. So that's why you gotta leave. You talking to somebody that has experienced that. You talking to somebody that has went through that. You understand me? I went through. Let me tell you something. He beat the hell out of me one day just because he was cheating so many times, right? And one of the girlfriends that he was cheating with took a spray bottle of gray paint, silver paint, and sprayed it all around his black car. And he thought I did it. And we was living together. And you know how when a person keep accusing you of something, you say to that person, well, if you think I did it, I did it. And what the fuck did I say that for? I said, well, if you think I did it, I did it. And literally, he hit me so hard, my whole face and blood, everything just flew across the room. And literally, my family, friends, everybody was like, Gina, you too cute for this. You too beautiful for this. You too loving and caring for this. Leave him before he can. I was like, no, he didn't mean it. I made all kind of excuses because it was hard for me to leave. I thought he was the breadwinner. We lived nice and everything, but it was a prison. And I finally had to get the strength. When I stabbed him and broke that fucking knife off in his back, I knew it was time for me to go. No ifs, ands, buts about it. It was time for a bitch to pack up her children and leave. And do you know we just left with the clothes on our back? And I never went back because I knew from that point, either I'm going to kill him or he going to kill me. And my children is going to be orphans. At that time, I only had 2. It was just my 2 older ones, which was by him. You cannot stay, baby. Almost doesn't count. You cannot stay. Get your babies and go. go. There's a lot of resources, domestic violence. Honey, you can call one of them. They will come and pick you up. They even got where, look, if you can get away and you call them and say, look, I left the house, I got it, they will send somebody for you, or they will pay for you to get to shelter. But you can't stay, mama. You can't. Yeah, you got to have a plan. No, you don't have to have a plan, JC. I ain't have a plan. I didn't have a plan. Let me tell you something. When he beat my ass that one last time and it happened, I took my kids. I called a taxi. The cab driver said, ma'am, I got to take you to the hospital. I said, no. He said, I'm supposed to call the police. I had my best friend on the phone and I told her, I put her on the phone and she said to the taxi driver, bring her straight to me. I promise you we'll take care of it. The taxi driver didn't even want, I was beat up that bad. Blood was everywhere. He did not want to, because he knew if something happened to me, he would be responsible because by law, he is supposed to call the police. And I didn't have a plan. All I had was my children and what we had. I had no diapers. My kids, my two older kids, we talking about 30 years ago, okay? My oldest is almost 32. They were babies. They were still in diapers. You just got to be ready to go. And it's a lot more help than it was back then. You just got to be ready to go, baby. Thick Chick blog. Let me write that down. Chick blogs. Homework. All right, now I'm writing it all down. Thank you. I'm definitely sending an email. Please, yes, definitely send an email, babe. We could talk. Like I said, my email is mamadivaentertainment@gmail.com. mamadivaentertainment@gmail.com. I'm a survivor myself. So, JC, yes, you know, at Tennessee, are you talking about a specific place? Yep. And when you're a survivor, ain't no coming back, going back. They have shelters for domestic violence women. Not only do they have shelters now, T Love, they have actual homes now, like group homes. Like it's a setting like this, where it will be like a 5-bedroom, like mansions. Cause now the domestic violence women, they have to, some of them, they have to hide out. So it could be a big, huge house or mansion, and it might have 8 bedrooms in it, 6 bedrooms in it, and they'll give you that bedroom and all the resources. You and your children put you up and give you all the resources and everything you need. So it's no longer like it used to be before, where it was, domestic violence shelters and different things like that. It's a lot more better now than it was then. Yes, there's a whole network for domestic violence victims. Exactly, JC. Oh no, JC, I was talking to Sherry. I tried that. There aren't any spaces. Right, yeah. And a lot of them shelters, I didn't even go to a shelter or anything when I was homeless, and because I just didn't. For me, let me speak for me. I can't speak for you, mama. For me, it was not an option. I didn't trust those places. You go to these shelters and stuff, and it's other people that you don't know if these folks gonna sexually molest you. You gotta sleep with one eye open. You gotta sleep with your back up against the wall. You gotta have your purse up under me and stuff. That was not good for me. And so I just took a different approach, and thank God, like at the time, even when we were homeless, I held down a job. So I was able to pay for hotels and stuff for us, and pay for our food and different things like that. Like I told you, I've been through a lot, and they wonder why I cry. I cry to get that shit out so I don't kill somebody. Sherry said, oh my God, Queen, you are so strong. Thank you, love. Yes, I feel like a prisoner. I know exactly how you feel. See, let me tell you something. The one thing I could tell you is God brought you to this channel for a reason. He brought you to this channel and had you open up here for a reason. Because we've been there. And we're not going to judge you. We're going to help you, support you, encourage you. It's time for you to go, mama. That's how I felt in CPS. Exactly, Jackie. Andy Appleseed, hello. That's real strong. Pick up and leave quietly. Yep. Sometimes, Andy, that's what you got to do. I didn't know that. The shelters say they are full. Yeah, you can. There's other places besides shelters. Like literally, they have like homes. It's like group, like a regular house. You wouldn't even know, and they sign you in and different stuff like. So it's all kind of different programs. So you don't really just have to go to a shelter. You can go to what you call, a domestic violence home, group home. So you just have to Google or look up all different kind of stuff for abuse, for domestic violence abuse. Like I said, you contact me, love, and I'll help you. Hey, brown sugar baby. Hey, sweetheart, beautiful as always. Thank you, love. Tennessee say, damn, I meant as a plan as far as getting the hell out. Sometimes, no, you can't even have a plan as far as getting out. Sometimes like we talking like right now, sometimes you just got to wait for think of the right second and leave. You may not have a car to jump into. You may have to go up to the closest 7-Eleven or hotel, and just because you don't have that time. You don't have that time leaving while you're trying to make a plan to get out and figure out. It might be too late. It might be too late for you. It might be too late for your children. Sometimes at the right moment, you may just have to say, how somebody, these motherfuckers is so controlling. He might say, go to the damn liquor store and get me a case of beer. Or go get me a pack of cigarettes. And you be like, okay. And he said, take them damn hollering ass kids with you. That might be your time to go, because he pushing your ass out to go do something, because he assuming you gonna come back. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got no plan. You don't have time to plan. All you know is that little fucking $20, $15 he gave you to get that beer and them cigarettes. You better use that to jump in the next thing smoking and keep moving forward. It's hard. And a lot of times we don't want to do it because us as women, like you said, we think and we try to make a plan and we like, man, I ain't got the baby diapers. I ain't got the baby blankets. I don't have a coat. I don't have the baby formula. So we go back and we figure this ain't the day that I leave, and this ain't. And look what happened to that other woman and her kids. Y'all remember that story? The white guy who killed his wife and his babies because he wanted to be with some other chick. And then the family came out talking about how he used to abuse her mentally, curse her out and all different kind of stuff, was real nasty toward her. And then he murdered her. And she thought she was okay. She was trying to leave because she had a plan. She was planning to leave, but sometimes you can't think about the plan. You got to let the plan go and be like, I got to leave now. Sherry said, my father hit my mother, and I feel like this. My father was a damn coward. Anytime a man hits a woman, he's physically stronger than her. Yup, ain't shit. I'm with you, Sherry. I'm with you on that. Almost doesn't count. I'll talk to my mom. She knows some people. There you go, T-Love. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And yes, there's lots of more resources for this issue than it was way before. Yeah, a lot more issues today than it was. And I'm talking about 30 years ago, because my oldest is 31. He'll be 32. And there's a lot more resources and a lot more help that you can get than you could 30 years ago. It was very hard back then. Thank God, Miss Gina, God gave you the strength to finally get out. Yep, Sherry. That day, I told you when I broke that knife off on him, I was like, I gotta go. I knew it then. It wasn't I didn't have a plan. Do you understand me? I literally called I didn't even have any money to give the taxi cab driver. I had no money. I called a cab. Me and my kids jumped into that cab, and that cab driver said, ma'am, I got to take you to the hospital and call the police. And I was like, no. And I begged him to take me to my friend's house. And she got on that phone. She said, give the phone to the taxi driver. And she told him, I promise you, you won't be responsible for none of this. We'll take care of her. And do you know That friend, to this day, if we talk about this story in front of her, she'll break down crying. She says to every time I bring this situation up of that night, she says every single time she thinks about how badly and brutally he beat me, because he beat me bad, y'all. Bad. You see how light I am? I'm very light. You see, shit, you can see the goddamn cut in the palm of my hand. You can see the little red cut. So I bruise easily. And she says, imagine, mind you, this was my younger days. I was in my 20s when this happened. And she said, every time she thinks about that, it makes her want to go and get a gun and find him and blow his brains out. She says to this day she has nightmares. She don't even like to be in the same room when we talk about that domestic violence fight, how bad he beat me. I'm telling you guys, it was horrible. It was horrible. And every time I look at it, everybody say, Miss Gina, your nose is nice and this and that. But to me, because I know how it was before, but you could see the crookedness and everything in the night, and you can feel it because he had punched me in the face with his fist. A man, a grown man. Yep. I just need sound advice. I understand, mama. You do. We all need that. When you first going through it, you need some sound advice. So have some options. And then you can make the choice. At the end of the day, I'm gonna pray for you. Make sure you do the right thing. I would have been squirreling away. Yep. You know, we all handle situations differently. And that's what I say all the time. Us as grown people, we all handle differences. That's why when they was like, Miss Gina crying for money, she crying for Mona over there. Everybody, just because I cried because of Mona's situation, don't mean that you supposed to. Us as grown adults all handle different things differently. We all handle tragedies differently. When my sister died, and my sister died brutally. You understand me? Brutally. Two individuals beat my sister to death. She died brutally. And my mother didn't crack a tear. My mother didn't cry. She didn't get upset. Nothing. And folks was asking me, Gina, is mama all right? Is mom all right? I'm like, yeah, she okay. They like, is mom, you sure? Because she ain't broke down not once. Everybody handles it differently. Some people don't cry for days, weeks, months. It'll take a trigger for them to, they can be shopping in the store. You understand what I'm saying? They could be shopping in the store and all of a sudden they realize that butter pecan ice cream is their daughter's favorite ice cream and just break down and just break down. So everybody just handles it differently. And but here you get support. We gonna support you. We gonna uplift you. We gonna encourage you. If we can help you in any way, we gonna help you. We gonna pull together because that is what the queendom is all about. That's what the queendom is all about. It is us helping each other. Matthew Lesko is on YouTube to show how to get grant money or about programs that will help with your bills. Oh, I've never heard of him. Y'all, you just putting it all out there. You said Matthew H-E-W. Let's go. Oh shoot. Yeah, I ain't gonna get no sleep. I'm gonna be up on here all night. Just looking up these people. Open an online account that he doesn't know about. Yeah, I had to do that, JC. No judge zone. Thank you, Linda. Exactly. That's what we are. No judge zone. I'm trying to save money. He took it all, so I'm trying again. That's what they do. Yep. What city you live in? This has to work. Love, you're gonna be fine. Almost doesn't count. She said she don't know where you live, but she said they have halfway houses for domestic violence women's. They have halfway houses. They have group home. Like they have a lot of different stuff. T Love, each city in each state is different. So, one state may, or one city may have group homes, another city might have shelters, another city. So every city and state is differently. I'm not sure where she's from. When I speak, I'm basically speaking on Chicago and how Chicago, because I've been in Chicago all my life, you know. And I left New York with my family. We left New York when I was a baby and came to Chicago. His info helped me, JC. I will tomorrow. I'm going to have to go to bed soon. All right, baby. We here for you. We here for you. Please make sure you email me because I want to give you my phone number. Send her an email tonight. Thank you, JC. How do you keep so positive after everything you've been through? Thank you, eccentric bodybuilder, for asking me that question. Um, the reason I keep so positive because like I said, I'm strong. I'm one of God's strongest soldiers, and I always stayed in prayer. And when I would go through everything, I used to talk to God all the time, and I used to ask God, please make me this way, please make me that way. And when I was talking to him, I knew I didn't want somebody else to go through that. I knew I didn't want my sisters to go through that. I knew I didn't want my friends to go through that. I knew I didn't want my children to go through that. And for some reason, I had just all of them. I've always been stronger than all of them. My friends and family and everybody would bring their issues to me. I would have to keep mine locked and loaded inside to myself because I would have to be strong for them and help them work their shit out, which intentionally made me stronger. And the only therapy that I ever got was God, was talking to the Lord. That was it. And I just stayed, prayed, stayed calm. And I used to always just say, God, what do you want me to do? Tell me what you want me to do. Give me a sign. Give me something. And honey, he will pop into my head, quit that crying. Quit that damn crying. You know what you got to do. You know what you get up and do. I promise you, every single time the Lord would jump into my head and say, you know what you got to do. Get up. Stop crying. And I would be like, okay, kids, y'all play. I would make sure my kids was fed. I would make sure that they was washed and cleaned and all this kind of stuff. And baby, I start plotting. I start plotting every chance I get. I did what I had to do. And it just made me stronger. And it made me stronger. And then I knew that I was a tool that had to share my stories and everything so that somebody else could get through it. So it was always a reason why that I always been humble. It was always a reason why I would always pray for somebody else. It was always a reason why I would always share my story. Even when people would say, stop telling everything. Stop, don't be sharing, don't be telling them that, don't be. And I'm like, no. When I get to talking, I just get to talking and I'm like, no, I gotta tell them because somebody else is going through something. Just like when I was homeless, people was like, Miss Gina, don't tell nobody else this and that. But guess what happened? It was three other women that was on my platform that was homeless. Three other women. And you know what they said? They watched me every time I came on and I gave them strength. Because they said, Miss Gina, we saw you break down. We saw everything you went through, but you went to work every day with a smile. You got on this channel every day with a smile. You know why? Because I knew in my heart of hearts somebody else was going through that. When I share my story about what I went through with my kid's father, when I share my story about what I went through with my husband, it's because somebody else is going through that. And I want them to know that you ain't by yourself. You ain't the only one. You can overcome this. Hell, if I can overcome this and I got 9 babies, you can overcome it and you just got 2 or 3. You can make it happen. And so, but that's easier said than done. It's a lot easier when you have seen and heard somebody else that then walked that path. If you hear how they went through their journey and how they overcame it, you be like, damn, oh, she went through all of that. And wow, look at her now. People look at me every day and they be like, damn, Miss Gina, you strong and you get on here every day and smile. Just like I said, that little bullshit that happened today, where the devil was trying to went and took my car and everything and wanted me to feel bad and feel down, and I was smiling, like laughing at you, because I got a job and a bitch gonna buy her a new car. That's how I look at it. Life ain't nobody gonna get me down. You can't get me down and break me if you ain't doing nothing for me. Those people on here to get on there, oh, she crying for $1. Oh, she begging for this and that. How does that affect you? If I am crying for $1, if I'm crying for 50 cents, how does that affect you? Because a person is only going to want to help you if they really want to help you. A person is going to want to encourage you only if they really want to encourage you. So how does it that what somebody else does affects you if you don't give two fucks about them? That's the problem with people today, and that's how they break us. We got to be strong. That 211 number is a helping hand. Thank you, Tennessee. Thank you, love, for sharing that. Right, Gina, I'm talking about having it in her mind, not a fancy laid out plan. You right about that, JC. Definitely. You got to have it up here. You got to have it up here. We are planting a seed. Exactly. Almost doesn't count what city you live in. Can you please not reveal my name if I email you? Oh, of course not, baby. I would never do that. We know you as almost doesn't count. And that's what you're going to be. Almost doesn't count. I would never reveal. Whatever me and you talk about is between me and you. That's it. That's it. So I would never do that on that. Gina, I realize we are typing. At T Love, can you send the info to Miss Gina? Yes, can you please? Y'all, my email is mamadivaentertainment@gmail.com. But I am just saying, as long as we have planted the idea in her head that she needs to leave, that's her plan. Thank you, Jay-Z. My God, you are a very strong woman, Queen. Thank you, Sherry. I feel sad. Listen, Linda, don't feel sad. You know why I say don't feel sad? Because it was not an accident. It was not by accident that she came into this feed. It was not by accident that she poured out her heart, that she mentioned some. It was not by accident. See, God could have sent her anywhere where people would have been jumping down her throat. Shit, girl, you ain't leave, bitch. You better leave him. Why the fuck is you still left? He doing all that. No, we're sensitive to what she's going through. See, God put her in the right place. I told y'all, look, listen, and learn. It's people, places, and things. God will put you around the right people and send you to the right places so that you can get the right things. So she is in the right place, honey. She's in a blessed place. She gonna be good. And when someone like me that has been through this and has experienced this, I only can show her and tell her what I did to help her. The end result will be up to her to take control, to follow that, to accept that, and move on. But at least she knows that she's not by herself. She's not by herself. Look, I don't complain. I'm not that. I don't feel, oh, why did I say that? And this and that about nothing that I ever did, about nothing that I ever said. I had 9 kids for a reason. For a reason. I love every single one of my babies. We are close. Okay? And let me tell you something. My daughter, I never forget, my daughter told me, wintertime, it's ice out and everything. She fell, she got a black eye right up here. I said, what happened to you? She says, oh, Ma, I slipped and fell on some ice. I'm like, babe, you okay? You good? You need me to take? No, Ma, I'm good. I'm okay. And one day, about a week or so later, I call her up. I say, this is my 25-year-old. I say, you want to go out to eat? Want to go have breakfast? She said, yeah, Ma. Right there at the restaurant while we having breakfast, she decides to tell me that when she said she slipped and fall, she didn't slip and fall. Some dude hit her in the eye. And I said, well, why did he hit you in the eye? You know what my baby said? I deserved it. I said, what? She said, well, Ma, I deserved it. I was talking crazy. No, hold the fuck up. I told her, you don't deserve shit. You don't deserve no man No grown man. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was saying, talking, if you spit in his motherfucking face. You don't deserve for no man 3 times your size to put his hands on you. I said, why didn't you tell me the truth? You know why she didn't tell me the truth? Because she knew I was going to go kill him. She knew it. She said, Mom, I didn't tell you the truth because I didn't want you to be in jail. Because I knew if I had told you, you was going to kill him. And you know what I said to her to this day? Do you know what I said to her? I said, we bet not never be in a mutual place or somewhere and you say, Ma, remember I told you about the slip and fall? The guy that hit me and I lied, and the guy that hit me in the eye, that's him right there. I told her, you better not never, as long as you live, ever tell me nothing like that, because I'm going to rip his motherfucking throat out. Do you understand? I say right where he's staying. All people going to say is, this crazy bitch came out of nowhere and just grabbed this man and started beating the hell out. To this day. And when my daughter told me this, so this happened about 3-4 years ago. But when I think about this, because I lived through domestic violence and I don't want that for my children. Because no man under no circumstances have the right to put his hands on a woman when he can walk away. When he can walk away. This is the reason why I share. I sent the email. Can you tell me if you got it? My phone's still frozen, baby. But when I get off this phone, I check my email. I'll check it because this one is still frozen. So I'm gonna have to do it from this one. But I don't wanna click y'all off. So in this one, it wouldn't tell me because it's frozen. So none of my messages is popping in, love. I am going to admit this. When you showed your wow, JC. Yep. So you understand. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy. Hello, Miss Jean and everyone. Hey, Ann. Thank you. You welcome, baby. You welcome almost doesn't count. Channel Gina. I'm late, but is Mona okay? We don't know, Channel Gina. You tell us, love. That's when I lost it. My girlfriend's 14-year-old daughter, who weighs 487 pounds, stands 5'6", has tried to kill herself 3 times in the past 2 months. Oh my gosh. God bless her. God bless her. Thank you, Sherry. I tried to save money and he found it and took it. I was trying and I'm still trying. Yeah, baby, you're not going to be able to save it, especially leave it there. Your money, anything you try to save is going to have to go outside of the house because that is a form of control. As long as he take your money, no matter what you save or whatever, he's controlling you because he know you can't go nowhere, you can't do nothing, you can't buy the kids nothing if you ain't got nothing. And this bullshit with Mona just broke me down when I saw your angel's picture. Thank you, JC. I'm so glad I found you, Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. I love all the support and love for your subs. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. That's why I say everybody that comes in here to the queendom, that's why I call this the queendom. When anybody that comes into the, it's meant for you to be here. It's meant for me to, God used me as a tool. All this shit that happens to me, I tell everybody, they say, Miss Gina, how do you get through everything that keep happening? People think when negative stuff and bad shit happens to me that I created. No, it happens because God puts his strongest soldiers the most on them because they can handle it. And the reason why I get the bout of everything, every time I crawl out of a hole, every time I crawl and I get out that hole and I slide back down a little bit, it's because God say, I know you got it and I need to teach somebody something tonight. Just when my car was gone, when I went over there to get my van and my van was gone, you know what that was? The Lord said, I need to teach somebody something tonight. So I need for you to handle this with style and grace because you know I got you. If you trust me, you're going to handle this right because I need for you to handle something tonight. And look at what it is. Look at what I'm handling. Look at what I came on here to share with you guys. And then our sister, she having issues. Our sister almost doesn't count. Needed the comfort and love and needed to hear something. That wouldn't have happened if I didn't decide to come on here and share. That wouldn't have happened if I was angry and pissed off that these motherfuckers towed my car. I wouldn't have been on here. That's why I say, God, I'm his strongest soldiers. Motherfuckers can't fuck with me on this YouTube shit. Y'all don't know me like that. You don't. I told y'all, if you know half the shit that I have been through, the hair will stand on your up on your body. Cause you will be like, damn, Miss Gina, wow. And you still, and guess what? My heart is not hardened. I'm not an angry person. Every time, did y'all see early in the earlier videos? Everybody was talking about the glow, because I'm not a cold-hearted person. And that's because I've always stayed in prayer. I've always said, God, I'm putting it in your hands. I know you got it. With the job, Lord, I know I'm putting it in your hands. I know you got it. With my car, Lord Jesus, I'm putting it in your hand. I know you got it. When it came time to feed my kids and I couldn't feed them, God, I'm putting it in your hands. I know you got it. Every time I need something, I don't worry about it and I don't concern, because I know Jesus is always on time. You understand me? Always on time. And he put the right people on your path at the right time for the right reasons. It ain't by mistake. We are here. Comforting almost doesn't count. It was meant. This night right here, what we doing right now, this is meant. It's not by mistake. I don't have a credit card, but I'm trying to find a savings account or something. Okay, babe. Yep, and you can open up. There's a lot of different banks that you can open that up, and even if you got to get a PO box, and you can't have your mail sent to the house. At Chanel, yes, I don't want to talk about her anymore. As far as I am concerned, I am on a blackout and boycott of her because of what she did. Exactly. We all are. Was born in the Chi. Oh, Tennessee, I was born in the Chi too. My sisters was born in New York. I was born here in the Chi. Right after I was born, my family packed up and moved to Buffalo, New York. My mother got pregnant again and we lived out there. After my mother had a third child, because I only have two sisters, she decided, I think we was like maybe five. Well, I was, because I was the oldest, maybe 5, 6. She decided to move us back to Chicago. And we came back to Chicago, and I have been in Chicago ever since. I'm born and raised in Tennessee. I have no idea what they have here. Oh, okay. At Chanel. But I was just telling Gina how much it affected me yesterday after I found out what to her about my daughter. I think that's what she's trying to say. I did send you an email. I don't know if you received it. Thank you so much at JC. I'm taking your advice, whatever wisdom can be shared. Amen, love. I'm gonna definitely check and see if I got your email and stuff. If not, almost doesn't count, and you can come on here tomorrow. I will be live and I will be on here tomorrow. So but I'm pretty sure I should have it. It just ain't popped up on my phone because my phone still ain't went out yet. It's still completely frozen. And this is my daughter's phone that I'm on, so my emails or nothing is not on her phone, and so that's why it wouldn't pop up. As you know, to answer your question, yes, she is alive. It was a hoax. She was doing all of that. Yes, posting us exactly, JC. Yep. Almost I follow Gina's lead. If she asks me for information, I will be happy to help. I don't need to know your name to help. Thank you, JC. Thank you. And definitely, yeah. We can all send her some information and stuff. What state is she in, Miss Gina? I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. That doesn't work anymore. I don't know what made me ask. I just asked. It's shameful. No, it's not, baby. No, it's not. It was meant for you to ask. Almost doesn't count. It was meant for you to ask, love. It's not shameful. You can't be ashamed of something that you're going through. God would rather for you to speak and get help. Closed mouths don't get fed. You can't get fed if your mouth is closed. So now that your mouth is open, we can feed you. We can feed you with the knowledge that you need to get help. That's all we can do. We can help you get the knowledge. We can give you the information. It's for you. We just gonna pass on the information and stuff for you. It's for you to use it how you want. It's not shameful. You don't. Let me tell you something. If any woman on here comes across like their life is all perfect, the bitch is lying. I'm telling you that. If anybody comes on here and try to put you down and they try to act like their life is hunky glory and everything is all perfect, they're lying. They're lying. Even the best of the best goes through shit. You understand me? This is the reason why you got rich people that have everything in their power. And what do? They go out and commit suicide. They go out and do. That's why I was hurt. That's why I was touched when Mona come up with that lie and did what she did. Because you got so many people that think there is no other way out but suicide. So it's not shameful. It's never shameful to ask for help. It's never shameful. It's shameful to not ask for help and to continue to suffer. That's what's shameful. To not ask for help and continue to suffer. Now that you ask for help and we can help you in the best way that we can, you can move forward. Now you can move forward and you're going to be okay. No one is doing anything wrong. Thank you, Leonardo. I'm in Texas, everybody. Okay, she's in Texas. Miss Gina, Queen of Talk, Preach Queen. Thank you, Sherry. No shame or judgment. The angels are just at war. It's you too. The other side looks like that. Yep. Gina and I are both domestic violence survivors. Exactly, JC. So we know what to do. Tell her again, Gina. I'm going to tell her compassion. You're welcome, baby. You don't have to thank us. Don't thank me. Be safe and know that we love you and support you always. Yep. We love you. We support you and we here for you. For you. You are very strong also, Queen at JC. Thank you, Sherry. Don't be ashamed. We are here to help you as family. That's right, T Love. Exactly. That is right. I know that's right. When you can't help yourself, God will send you someone to help you. Say that again, T Love. Bingo. Lisa Linda said, yep. May I ask what type of channel this is? My channel is a life channel. That's why it's Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. I don't talk about, some people come in, they say, do you talk about celebrities and stuff? No, I talk about life. Life. When you come on here, everything we talk about has got to do with something that happens every day. Every day I get on here and I talk about my children. I talk about my husband. I talk about work and all this stuff. If you have time, when you have, just go back and look at a few of my videos. Don't look at the one from yesterday, day before. Go look at some of the older ones. And you would see, I've been talking about life for you. I talk about all the struggles I went through. All the struggles I went through, I talk about them and share them. And the reason why it is because I'm a vessel. God made me a vessel to share my tragedies and my triumphs so that I can let somebody else know when that you know what, you're going to have a testimony at the end. Because see, God uses some of us as tools to wake other people up. You know, there's not only angels up in heaven and around, there's life angels here on earth. I know who I am. I know who I am. I'm a life. When people talk to me, when people see me, I've had people say, oh, I see your spirit come through the screen. You understand me? You know why they see my spirit come to the screen? Because I'm honest. I'm natural, I'm loving, I'm giving, I'm caring. And it's not just my spirit, it's God's soul. So when I go and talk about everything that I went to, let me just share a little bit something to you, with you. I've been abused mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually, you name it. I've been through it. You understand me? I've been in foster care. I've been through CPS, okay? I've been dealt with all of it. And the reason why I'm the person that I am and overcome it, I vowed that my children would never see that, would never go through that. The reason why I always say every day, check any video that I do. At the end of every video, you always hear me say, I love you. If nobody has told you they love you today, I love you. You know why? I shared my story on one of my videos. It took 30 years for my mother to tell me she loved me. Do you understand? I prayed, this queen of not with 9 kids, 30 years it took my mother to tell me she loved me. Do you know what that does to a young woman that's looking for love? We find it in all the wrong places. This is why you got these young girls, these young women on here flipping out. This is why you got old women, 50, 40, 60 years old, following a dumb bitch and dragging other people. You understand me? Because they hurt. They ain't never been loved. They don't know what true love is about. There's people on here right now. Do you know they only watch me? They sit in the background just for to hear me say that I love them. Because they don't get that. You got motherfuckers laying in the bed with a motherfucker every night. That motherfucker don't even say, bitch, I like you. You understand? I'm just keeping it real. You got children. My sons and them had friends that say, man, y'all lucky and blessed. My kids used to whine, we ain't got that. We ain't, oh, they got the brand new this and that. We ain't got that. And you know what them kids say? My mother ain't never told me she loved me. My mama buy me something and leave this. My daddy and them ain't never spent no time with me. I hug my kids and everything. I would tell their friends I love you. Everybody calls me Mama Gina. Everybody calls me Mama G. I got kids on top of kids on top of kids that's not even mine. And to this day, they have more respect from me than they got for their own parent. You know why? Because I tell them I love them. And I tell them they could talk to me about anything. And I let them know that I'm here for them. Because this is the issue that we have with our children right now, because they don't get that. They don't get that. We don't respect them. We don't show them we care. You all don't even ask the kids how their day was at school. And they be wanting to talk about it. I've did videos with my 25-year-old daughter. Talked and share where the queendom and people have said, man, I love y'all relationship. I love how you are, Gina, with your kid. They love watching my channel. Because it is about life. We need channels that is about life. Do you know we got 11, 12, 13-year-old kids don't even know what a Kotex is? Don't even know how to use a pad because they mama too busy on YouTube and too busy doing other shit that the baby is bleeding and don't even know why she bleeding. Don't even know why a young woman has her period at the age of 11 and 12. Oh, I'm talking to somebody tonight. See, God put it on my soul. He put it on my soul that I need to talk to someone tonight. You got these young boys. Do you know from the age of 2? From the age of, they little wee-wees get hard. Have you seen when you change your baby diaper? You be like, damn. Oh. Well, do you know as they get older, these young boys, they have orgasms, their bodies go through all kind. Man, and tell me, am I wrong? Go through all kind of stuff and they don't even know why. You know why? Because they ain't got a daddy in the house to tell them why they dick getting hard and why it's oozing liquid from the top of it. So the kids be thinking something wrong with them. That's why they don't know when a motherfucker come in that's a pedophile and trying to infiltrate on that ass. They don't know these feelings and they don't know what's going on and they don't know how to tell. They scared to tell and they don't know because they ain't got parents that teach them anything. But a bitch can get on YouTube and drag the fuck out of somebody. A motherfucker can get on YouTube and down somebody else that ain't never hardly on here. Sit here every day, ain't got a job. Ain't got a house, but they drag somebody else and you never see their kids or hear about them or nothing. See, us as women, we need to act like women. We need to support other women instead of tearing our sisters down. When we got a sister like this today that says she going through something and she don't know how to get out of it, we supposed to help her like we doing. We supposed to help her and these kids like we doing. I'm just keeping it real. Preach that God said he wouldn't put more on you than you can bear. Exactly, Tennessee. Exactly. I'm just saying, I know God directed me to you, Miss Gina Queen of Talk, and I'm so very happy. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. I'm a devil. Okay, we ain't gonna deal with you. If you a devil, then you devils got to leave. You see how the devils they come in, you always get somebody that wants to come in and that wants to, just act a fool. And it don't make no sense. I hope you get better reception count. Thank you, Francis. Take your battery out, Miss Gina. You know what? It ain't got no battery. This phone don't even go off. It don't even got a battery. Amen, T Love. Love, you should have the title Life Coach. Thank you, listen, Linda. So you think I should change that from Miss Gina Queen of Talk to Miss Gina Life Coach? Queen of Life Coach, huh? Gina, that breaks my heart. You're loved now. Hey, Greek girl. You know what? Don't let it break my heart, because it's a reason that I'm supposed to share my story. It's a reason. And that's the reason why I do it. As long as I'm speaking my truth, I'm helping somebody. And that's all I want to do is just help. Miss Gina, that's why I got on your channel. Real, recognize real. When I first started YouTube about 7 or 8 months ago, I got on and off of YouTube because of all of this messiness. I hear you. Tears right now. I love you, Greek girl. Yes, ma'am, Miss Gina. I'll be 53 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Sherry. Well, in about 30 minutes, technically, I still have that with the issue with my mom, Queen. See, I told y'all I was talking to somebody tonight. What I tell you, God uses me. He uses me. And let me tell you something, Sherry. When my mother finally came and said to me, I'm sorry. I love you, Gina. And she hugged me. I cried like a baby at Christmas time. Do you understand me? That was the best feeling ever. And it took 30 years. And I love that lady to death. Yep. Thank y'all for saying, everybody say happy birthday, sister. Tell us. Thank you, T Love. Dang it, Gina. I feel like I'm in church. I'm crying because I know you're right. Thank you, Greek girl. I creative, and I'm loving it. Thank you, Creative Queen. I'm glad you here. Honey, I told y'all, God be sending people over here for a reason. He be sending people over here for a reason. Let me tell you something. I don't be worrying about no goddamn numbers or nothing. Because when he puts something on my heart for me to share and do, I'm just going to speak my truth. I'm going to speak my piece. I'm going to share my testimonies. And I'm going to continue to share my testimonies. I'm going to continue to share them. Eternal Violent Oppressed Life. Love you too. Hey, JC. I love you guys. We have to continue to support and encourage each other. We do, especially as women. Us being the queens that we are, we got to teach our children, our daughters, to be queens. And we got to teach them what they need to know. And in order for them to be queens and to find the right kings, we got to make sure our sons are not out here beating up on women. My sons come in here, y'all see them. They so respectful to me. See, I'm raising kings. They open the door for me. They come in here. Ma, you need anything? Thank you, Sherry, baby. Thank you, love, for that blessing. Thank you, beautiful. I love you, Sherry B. Friends, you keep coming back. Yes, Sherry B is, oh, thank you for that blessing, love. You know, we have to show our young men, we got to show them how to be men. You gotta let them cry. Hey, Sasha, men got these boy mentalities and all of that stuff of, don't cry, you supposed to be a man. Get up and wipe it off. You supposed to be a man. Why he can't cry? If he hurt and he hurt himself, why he can't cry? I teach mans, cry, let it out. Let your emotions out. So then they'll be a better person. They won't be bottled up And they won't be being mean to women because they're going to treat their girlfriends like the queens that they are. You know why? Because they're going to say, my mama was a queen. My mama didn't play that. We kings around here. Honey, my kids cook, clean. They do it all. Do you understand me? When Angel go and cook and clean for them boys take out the garbage. They ask Angel what she need. They bring her plate. They do this and that. They do what a man is supposed to do. When a woman is doing the woman job, they do the man job. So don't say that no woman can't teach their son. We might can't teach them everything about manhood, but we can teach them respect. Overall, we can teach them respect. It's the least I can do for the Lord sending me to you. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, love. I appreciate any blessings. Let me tell you, I told you guys, any blessings that anybody do for me, I appreciate it. And we are, it ain't by mistake. It's a reason that all of us is here right now talking about this. Because you just never know what somebody is going through. You don't know. People be sitting back. You think she's the first. She's not the first one that's on here. Somebody else in the background is creeping in and wondering how they can get out of a situation too. They don't know. But when they look at me and say, dang, Miss Gina got up every day. Every day Miss Gina was there and she went live and she smiled and she went out every day and got and went job hunting and stuff trying to get that job. And do you know it made their day to say, dang, she got it. Miss Gina got the job. Because I was with her from day one. That makes a person feel good when they can see your struggles. When they can see your struggles and you overcame them. Not the person that see your struggles and they sit back and they happy about them. And they laugh about them. And they figure that you ain't struggling enough. You know, you don't want them type of people around you. I don't want them type of people even in my chat. Don't visit me. Don't peekaboo in on me. None of that stuff. Stay over there. Stay over there because I only want loving, caring, supportive people over here. Me and my grandbaby started a channel, and our channel is called Tinker, Winker, and Nana. And I started that channel with her because grandparents need to be more involved in their growth. It ain't like it was back in the day. You remember back in the day, your nana, your meemaw, your grandma, you know, all your meha, all of them. Remember back in the day when they mean a lot, big mama and all of that kind of stuff? You don't hear none of that before. There's no respect for big mama. You know why ain't no respect for big mama? Because big mama today is 30. You understand what I'm saying? Big mama today is 35 years old. You understand what I'm saying? 28, 29. You know, Nana is 29 years old today. So ain't no respect because she growing up with her kids. She growing up with her grandkids. And if she had her child at 16, and then her child had a child at 16, honey, Nana's is under 30 now. So ain't no respect like it was back in the day. I'm old school. I'm old school. It's about respect. It's about teaching these kids something and making them learn something because I'm raising queens. And I want my kids, my grandkids to be queens and kings. We got to do better. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh, Sherry, happy birthday. It must be 12 o'clock. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy, wonderful, blessed, awesome, spectacular birthday. Happy, blessed, wonderful, God-fearing birthday to you. Happy birthday, love. An abundance upon abundance of blessings and prayers to you. May you have everything your heart's desire. That's how we do it on here. And if I had knew it ahead of time, I would have threw you a party. Like how we did Listen Linda. Honey, we threw Listen Linda up. We throw virtual parties over here. We throw virtual parties over here. Honey, this the queendom. This the queendom. And we love upon each other. And we support and we look out for each other. Like I say, You ain't gotta like me. There's a lot of people that don't like me. I just ask for respect. And that's why even the people in the background, they may not be out in the open, but they respect the queen. They respect the queen. And they do what they do and they support me in the background and I love them. Guys, it is going to get better. We can make YouTube better. And if we can't make YouTube better, we can make our platforms better. We can make our platforms better. So on that note, guys, I'm going to let you go. If nobody has told you they love you tonight, this evening, I love you to life. I love you guys so much. Peace, blessings. It's never goodbye. We don't say goodbye over here. We say what?